So you may have seen my post where I said that I blocked my husband from this account. And yes, and that's true, but before you assume the worst, let me explain real quick. About 2 years ago, I got laid off from a company that I'd worked for 18 years. I was bringing in about 2/3 of our household income. So when that disappeared, it was scary, right? But if I'm being honest, it was also a relief because I had spent years building a career that looked successful from the outside, but it wasn't making me happy. I was stressed out at that job. I was putting in a lot of hours and I was just kind of done working for somebody else. And I've always had this entrepreneurial itch in me. When I got laid off, I took that as a sign. Hey, I'm going to work for myself. I'm going to bet on me. And I have so many ideas and I'm a go-getter. I'll do it. For these last 2 years, I've started projects. I've had business ideas. I started them. I got to about, 90% done. And right before getting to that finish line, I convinced myself that it wasn't going to be good enough, or I needed a different idea, or a smarter idea. I would just pause it and move on to that new thing. And my poor husband, he's been on this roller coaster of, hey, this is what I'm doing. Succulents. No. Beads. No. Budgeting. No. Excel training. And then that brings me back to why I blocked my husband from this account. Because I want to prove to myself that I can do it before I tell the most important person in my life, hey, I actually did it. You ever struggled with self-doubt or imposter syndrome or just starting over? Welcome. You are welcome here. Follow along and see if I can do it.